Welcome to Ladies of Virtue YouTube channel today again. It's another beautiful time and it will be so beautiful to have me speak to you again on Sister, why are you delaying his proposal? I'm sure some people are excited about this video. I'm also excited because I want to believe that after watching this video, you do things the right way. After watching this video, you will not delay a brother unnecessarily. After watching this video, if you're a brother listening to me, you will not blackmail sisters because of your spirituality and be expecting a response. So welcome back. Okay, so very quickly to what you saw on the thumbnail. Sister, why are you delaying his proposal? Alright, so I have quite a number of guys that are close to me. I've seen with my eyes also how some of these sisters, like my gender, treats guys based on the fact that he came to ask you out. Like, this guy just saw you, he likes you, or God showed you to him, and then he took the bold step. You see, before some brothers could even have taken that bold step to come and meet you, if you had asked him, or maybe you're in a relationship, you asked that brother, you know that before he even came, he did a lot of rehearsal, and then he now eventually came. And then for the past 8 months, you've not given him a response. You did not tell him yes. You did not tell him no. You did not tell him wait. You did not tell him hold on. You just left him there. You just say, I'm coming. For the past 1 year, I've seen quite a number of brothers complain about these things. And I've also seen people do this thing, and I'm like, at least let him know his fate. Should he move on, or he should stay on you for life? Alright, so I'm going to give quite likely reasons why ladies delay proposals from the guy, or why a lady would not want to give a response yet. And number one reason is probably she does not like you, or you do not like him. Let me direct it to the ladies now. Maybe you're a brother listening to me. You do not like him. That is why you have refused to give him an answer. Probably you don't like his physical appearance. You don't like some characters about him. You just don't like some things, but you know deep down your heart that this brother is the one I should go with. This is the person God is directing my life to. But you just don't like him personally, and then you just left him there. Coming back there. Second reason, you like him, but you can't go into a relationship with him. Like, it's just your standard. Okay, no. You like him, yes. But you know that God is not saying that's the person for you. Now, that's like the opposite of the first one I said. The first one is you don't like him. You don't like him. God said he's the one, but you don't like him. I made a video like that. If you've not seen it, please go and watch. The second one is you like him, but because your antenna is sharp in the spirit, or because you know as a Christian that you should not marry an unbeliever, but this guy is an unbeliever and he came, so that's why you're not giving him any response. You did not tell him yes, you did not tell him no. Number 3, you're still trying to check or to discover some characters about him. I've met quite a number of ladies with lists. You have a list of the kind of person you want to get married to. So for the past 8 months, sister, you have been checking that list one after the other. Does he have this? Does he have this? Shaking, say yes, brother. Should I say yes? You are checking the list since 8 months ago, since 1 year ago. You've not seen an answer. You've not gotten an answer, and you're not telling him. You are still praying. God is still speaking. You're lying. Another reason, a delayed response from God. Now, probably the guy came to meet you, and then you are still praying. You've not gotten something yet from God. Now, if you are a brother and you're listening to me, and you give ladies deadline, because that is even very wrong. Because some brothers will be like, okay, I'm proposing to you, today is Thursday. By this time next week, I want to get my response. And this is due to you, the sister. You are now running a helter skelter. You're now please stop it. First, if you're a guy and you're listening to me, it's very wrong for you to give a lady a deadline to give you a response, because number one, it shows that you do not respect her, you don't respect her decision. You're not giving her space to breathe. So you want to put her in between and choke her. Let her go and pray. If you even that's even the reason why we're having this video. So don't give me a deadline and be telling, even if I have that my response at that moment, as you are speaking to me, as you are saying, oh baby, I love you, I want you to get married to you. Even if you're giving me that at that moment and I have a response, I still decide when I want to give it to you. So respect ladies for that. Don't give any lady any deadline, and don't run after the deadline of a particular guy. Be sure that you heard God. Another thing, this person is right for you, but you are not ready for a relationship. Yes, this one is very common. So I know that yes, this is the person that I've prayed, that got an answer from God, but I'm not yet ready for a relationship. Probably I'm still in school, or I'm still trying to sort out my life. Maybe I'm having an emotional trauma or something, or maybe job. I've not gotten a job. I'm not just ready for a relationship. So it could also be a reason why you're not saying yes, you're not saying no. Okay. Another reason why a lady might delay a response is because she's still looking for some characters in that guy. She already likes him, she already feels like okay, but she's still checking. But the way I'm seeing him is no could spec me that it's not really my spec. It's not really your spec. So you are checking, still, it's as if you are trying to put some other things in it. You're trying to see how you can help him out. You're not saying yes, you're not saying no. And the last reason, which is, if I have a cane, I feel like beating some sisters from here, is that you are keeping him. You are not saying anything to him yet, and you are now checking other guys. You are checking, let me not lose this one, let me not say no, let me just let him hold on, while you are checking other guys. If this one, if it is brother Wale, if it is brother Peter, if it is brother John, you are checking. Very, very wrong. Very, very, very wrong. So now let's get back. I've listed quite a number of reasons why ladies delay proposals, and there are so many other reasons that I might not mention. If you know anyone, maybe you're a guy, you've met ladies, you can just drop it in the comment section. Now, on no account. Okay, there's one other one that I didn't mention. Probably a parent or a mentor or a pastor told her to hold on. Because some ladies have actually gotten the response, but she told her pastor said, don't tell him anything yet. Or her parents said, don't tell him anything yet. So it could also be a reason. So it's not as if she's doing it intentionally, you understand? So she's just following instructions. So if that is the case, that is all right. But now, the emphasis now here is, if a guy comes to propose to you as a lady, the first thing you tell him, oh wow, thank you. Don't be among those sisters that would look down on a guy or just insult him. If you know you can marry him, he's not the one for you, just tell him, no, thank you for your boldness. Like, I really love the fact that you came and you expressed your feelings to me, but I'm so sorry, bro, I'm in a relationship. I'm so sorry, bro, I can't marry you, I can't go out with you. Be respectful. So if perhaps now, so he comes to propose to you, tell him to give you time, go and pray. And after you have prayed, be sure you heard God. And after God has spoken to you, don't delay him unnecessarily. Give him his answer. Do you know why this is dangerous? Because if you do not give him an answer, number one, you are delaying him. Number two, you are hindering him from seeing other people, because that's why some brothers are now going to like 3-4 sisters, because he doesn't know how long this one will take before she give me response. He doesn't know how long this one. So let me go and meet all of them together. Let me just go and be like 4 sisters together. So because of this, a lot of brothers are now wondering, since I've gone to meet Sister Buki the first time and it took time before she gave me a response, so let me just go and meet like 5 at the same time. Since I'm having feeling about this one, that one, and then we now keep hearing God said, when God actually didn't say. Some brothers are actually doing those things based on experience, while some, where no matter the experience you've had, actually, if you're listening to me and you're a guy, it should not still make It should not still reduce your standard and you now begin to say what God didn't say. Please be sure God said before you say God said. So, what was I saying earlier? So, as a lady, don't delay a guy's response unnecessarily. Number one, you're delaying him. You're not allowing him see other people. Number two, other ladies are coming around his way. He's tired, he's confused. And God can replace you in his life if you are not careful. If you delay him too long, God can replace you. So I have an issue. I have a case that somebody brought to me, and then this guy received the lady long time ago. I think when they were in secondary school, but he didn't say anything. Along the line, the lady received somebody else, and that person also received her. So they both hooked up, and now they're in a relationship. The guy now came up from nowhere and said that, God actually told me about you when we were in school, blah blah blah. I was so sure, but so the lady was like, okay, why didn't you come to meet me then? Okay, now this is on the guy's path. Why didn't you come to meet me? He was just giving flimsy excuses. Guy, God has moved on. God will not wait for you because he told you something. You didn't take a step. Okay, you were in secondary school, I agree. Maybe you were not ready. But after you finished secondary school, after everything settled, maybe you were just too slow about the whole decision. So maybe in your own case now, God has told you, yes, this is your husband. Or he has told you no. Let the brother know. Let him move on so that he will make other decisions. Maybe you will go back to pray and God will reveal to him, okay, you actually heard me wrong. This is what I was saying about this girl. I was telling you that so glory is this for you. She's not your wife. This is what I was trying to tell you, but you went ahead. You went to propose to her. So if you know that he is not the one for you, tell him no. Let him know instantly. Don't just keep him there. So after you kept him waiting for 8 months, and you're not coming to tell him no. If me, I'm that brother, I won't tell you what I would do for you. But if I'm that brother, I would not like that at all. You get? So if you know that this person, especially if it is a no response, please let him know instantly so that he can move on. If you're a guy listening to me, I've had quite a number of people come to me. I've never for once told a guy that, give me some days. At that instant, I give you a response. If it's a yes, I would know. If I might not give you that response that day. In fact, many knows I give you a response that day. Because I don't want to keep you waiting so that you can see other people. Don't put your eyes on me. So that is the exact way it should be. So sister, after watching this video, please don't delay a guy's response unnecessarily. And if you've gotten a yes, but you're not yet ready to tell him, maybe because you're not ready to go into a relationship because you're still in school or because you still want to settle finance, let him know. Let him know so that it can keep his mind at rest. Let him know. I hear some people say, oh, I'm testing his patience. No, sister, you are not God. You're not the one in the position to test another man's patience. Let God do his work by himself. God probably sent him to you. Tell him what God is saying. Don't say I'm testing his patience. I want to know where I can wait. Oh, hey! If you are not careful, God will give him another person and he will move on. By the time your eyes open, you will see that guy has moved on. He will just bring his wedding card and show to you. Same thing with the guys. God is revealing a sister to you. You're saying, let me see her down. If you are not careful, you will just see wedding card. So please, when God is telling you about somebody, don't delay the response. God has spoken. Do what God is saying. If it is a no, tell the person it is a no. And if it is your pastor or your mentor or your parents that is behind the delay, give him an hint. Let him know so that he can put his mind at rest. Don't just give him no clue and the guy is just there. So that is that about that. So I think lastly, the thing I just want to say to the brothers is, be sure God is leading you to a sister before you go ahead. Don't go and say God said when God didn't say. Don't blackmail a sister by saying because of your spirituality. Because I've seen so many spiritual. I've seen so many sisters. Because this guy is spiritual, then you now think he is the one. Please, even if he's your prayer coordinator or your president in the fellowship, if God is not saying he's the one, then he is not the one. Brothers, don't blackmail sisters because of your spiritual status. You're now saying, God told me. You don't even need to pray about it because I heard God. I was so sure of what I heard. Please, if you heard God, then allow me to also hear God. Give them benefit of that, allow that sister, allow her to be free. Allow our Lord and our God to speak to her about you. Allow her to be sure about the decision she wants to make. Don't blackmail a sister because of your spiritual status. Don't say God said when God didn't say. And when you are proposing to a sister, do it well. Dress well. Make your speech well. Because sometimes the reason why some sisters also delay response is because she's looking. See the person I want to marry. See the way you dress. See what he's saying. So please, brothers, dress well. Make yourself decent so that even when she sees you, she'll be like, oh. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. I hope this video has blessed you, and I hope it has solved the problem. Perhaps you have something you want to say, something I didn't mention, you still want me to come back to talk about. Please drop it in the comment section. Alright, so till we meet again next time. My name is Glorious Glory. My name is Glory, popularly called Glorious Glory. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed. Like, share, and drop your comments. Alright, so I pray for you that God will help you to make the right decision. It will help you to say no when you need to say no, and to say yes when you need to say yes. In Jesus' mighty name. Bye.